Hello, it is Mr. Dub. I'm back here with another video, and this is the third time where I just feel like talking about a certain movie. And this movie is I can't pronounce this one. Can anybody not pronounce this, man? Sentinelle. Sentinelle is the movie name. I had to go, but it is top 10 and on Netflix movies on the app in the world. So I had to watch it. It looked pretty interesting, and it was very interesting. But yes, there are a lot of problems with it, and let's get straight into it. The first thing is, let me explain the movie to you guys. Well, the objective of the operation is to protect sensitive areas of the region from terrorism, but Clara in Sentinelle views as a downgrade for her. She's transferred to a unit after a traumatic combat mission that we see play out in the movie's cold open is when a terrorist attack and a little boy actually I'm just gonna I'm not gonna spoil that part for you, but this is spoilers, like once I get into the review, obviously, and which leaves her living with PTSD and developing an addiction on opioids. Struggling to adapt to her new life back home, Clara goes out for an evening with her sister Tanya. Tanya goes off with some mysterious people during the night and is found the next day unconscious on a nearby beach, having been assaulted and left for dead. The police know who did it, but are powerless to do anything, as the Russian people who did it, who carried out the attack, have power, basically, and passports. Clara is determined to not let the law stop her from making sure they get what's coming to them. So this is your James Bond, Taken, John Wick type of movie, and I just don't think they really hit on that aspect. Now, from this movie, this movie does one good thing. Well, it did a lot of good things. It was okay movie. It was good. But one thing that it did okay, was brilliant, was cheering for the main character. I was on her side 1,000% of the movie. The whole hour, the whole 80 minutes, I was on her side of the movie, and I was cheering for her, basically. To cheer for her even before like the revenge story started happening, because she was on drugs, obviously, but not only that, is that she didn't seem like she really loved being a soldier, and especially after that traumatic event happened, she felt like she was just there. She didn't feel anything, and she felt like she was just living, I think. And she never really smiled. She never really showed any characteristics of being happy in the movie, and she never really had a purpose. I guess her sister getting hurt by those people really gave her a purpose, because she started to, show more character, I guess. And the actor who played it, I don't know her name. I did look her up though. I forgot it, but the actor who played her was really, really good. I mean, she really got the character, and she really got everything that she was supposed to. She really did everything she was supposed to do. She didn't do anything wrong. And it's not like, I feel like she's the only real person you can say that was in the movie. I mean, the sister and the mom were good and stuff like that, but you can't really judge them because they weren't really on the screen. It was just one person, all that. It was basically just her and her standalone movie, and the villain, and then the brother. And the son. But there are a couple things this movie did wrong, and let me tell you. One thing that they did wrong was it was very, very slow, and stuff that they needed to tell us was just bad timing stuff. Like, they would tell her that she spoke 5 languages, and you'll learn about the character 30 minutes in the movie. Is like, we don't really care anymore. You missed the timing to do this. Now we care about her getting revenge, which is crazy, because her getting revenge didn't even start until 30 minutes or 40 minutes in the movie. I'm not really sure. I just watched it, but I'm not really sure when exactly it started. But it definitely started, like, I was talking to mom. I was like, did her sister get hurt yet? Or like, what's going on? Is she looking for people? I was really confused, because at this point, John Wick, Taken, and all those other movies would have started the revenge story already. And not that, you are supposed to strive to be those movies. You can do your other stuff. You are your own director and stuff like that. But the point is, you know, when we are seeing her just live life basically at this point and getting us set up for the movie, that's cool. But we came here, we read the description, we watched the trailer, and this is what we came here for. We came for the revenge story, and surprisingly, that is exactly what we got. But then, when we got that, it was kind of underwhelming because, I mean, she breezed through that stuff. And not only that, but when the man lived, why did he live if we were just going to see her kill him again? I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. He didn't shoot her or anything. But, you know, that's the entitle I've had with this movie, though. I find out, like, I'm not really sure where this is supposed to go, what kind of message this is sending or anything like that. I guess it was just a one-time movie. I was trying to find something. Maybe she was trying to get out of the daily life of being a soldier. But the point is, somebody hurt her sister and she just wanted revenge. And that was the point of the movie. And at times it is good, but overall it was underwhelming at the end of the movie. It started off good. It was a little slow, but I knew it was coming. I knew everything was coming. And then we finally get to it, and it was just underwhelming. It was just that. It was just underwhelming. But this movie is good. I actually really enjoyed it, and better than Moxie. Way better than why am I throwing shots at Moxie? They're not even the same category, you know what I'm saying? But Moxie is terrible. but the thing is, you know, I seen the villain, you know, get hurt and stuff like that. He got shot. Surprisingly, she let go at the end of the movie. I mean, she was dropping bodies left and right, and maybe that was it. Maybe she just needed to let go and the drugs and stuff like that. And maybe this is her letting go of her life, basically letting go of the soldier and stuff like that. Just getting on a huge killing spree and getting revenge. But the point is, was she really trying to get yeah, she was. You see how I'm trying to make this into like an Avengers WandaVision type theories and stuff, but it's not, man. It's not. It was just a movie, but it did good. The acting was good. I think the camera was and everything was good. Some of the cuts were so confusing because I was like, bro, how did she, what the and then and it was just like some stuff was like, what huh, yeah, what. And then that hospital scene scared the hell out of me because I had no idea what was going on. But then when they explained it and stuff like that, it was kind of cool. But the point is, I think the movie was overall very good. And then the result in the execution of it was just, it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't, it didn't hit the mark. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It didn't hit the mark. It didn't do what it was purpose for. I think she just went through it way too easily. I mean, we didn't really have any big, boss fight. She came through there, bodied every single person that tried to come in. She got shot one time and she got stabbed the other time, but then she just reversed those moves. And then I didn't really think there was no huge boss fight, which is cool because that is realistic. I mean, she is a soldier, so but I just think they could have done a lot more, especially with the villain. He got blasted 2 times. How do you die in a movie 2 times? Anyway, I think this overall movie was kind of good. It was okay. Ending was just overall underwhelming. But my name is Mr. Dub. That's my other channel. My name is Mr. Dub, and thanks for watching.